This is the COLIKES RGB backlit wired keyboard. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the user manual and the keyboard itself. Now this is kind of a smaller keyboard. It's inexpensive, which makes it great for use where a lot of different people are going to be using it. It also has drainage holes on the bottom as well, so that way there and there, so that way if anything is spilled, hopefully it'll drain out and won't harm anything. But like I said, the keyboard is rather inexpensive. It has a key feel that is better than laptops, but still is sort of like that type design. They're kind of like chiclet keys, as they call it. It is a standard rubber dome keyboard. It's not a mechanical keyboard, doesn't make itself out to be, or anything like that. You do have your indicator lights for number lock, caps lock, and they call it Win, but scroll lock. It is backlit and has 3 different modes. There's a constant on, where it just stays on. You can adjust the brightness in that. It has a breathing mode, where it kind of fades in, fades out, fades in, fades out. We're going to look at this in a minute. And you can adjust the speed on that. And also it has a key response mode. So if you hit the K key, you'll get some sort of pattern. Again, we're going to see that in just a minute. There are, of course, the requisite flip-out feet on here, like that. So you can place it down and have it at a more comfortable angle. Indeed, that certainly makes a lot of difference right there. Key feel, I'm an old school guy. I go for the IBM Model M buckling spring. I've typed on plenty of these type keyboards. It is nothing to write home about, but it will get the job done. There are also a set of 12 multimedia keys here that use the function key with to control all of that. And function scroll lock will change the lighting mode, and function up and down brightness for the constant on, and left and right for the speed increase or decrease. Pretty self-explanatory as far as that goes. The keys also have a UV coating to help prevent the letters from wearing off on them. So with that said, let's go ahead and plug this in. We'll take a look at the lighting modes, and then of course we'll test it out. So here are the lighting modes of the keyboard. You cannot change the colors. It just does what it does, and they light up in whatever colors you see there, and that's it. If you want to change this, you can adjust the speed of it. Function will run it all the way up, and now it can breathe like that. This is the breathing mode, or we can slow it down somewhere in there, and it'll just kind of do that kind of thing. We can do function scroll lock. Now it's constant on like that. Function down will dim it all the way till it's out, and then up you could have it like that, or as bright as it goes like that. And the last one, function scroll lock, is the key response mode. So when I type, it just sort of flashes. It doesn't do anything around a particular key. It just sort of flashes each key press, as you see there. Pretty simple like that. Now let's go ahead and do a typing test. Okay, now we're going to do a typing test. I've left the room lights out, maybe you can see a little bit better. I'm going to make mistakes, we all do. Anyway, here goes. So yeah, I did make one mistake there. Not bad. So basically, it works. It's not the greatest thing I've ever typed on, but it's inexpensive. And like I said, for particular use cases where you just need a cheap keyboard or something like that, this will certainly do the trick. The lighting effects are nice. It's nothing extensive. It's nothing flashy, but it's there nonetheless, just to add a little bit of visual appeal. So once again, this was the COLIKES RGB backlit wired keyboard. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.